Hi, Lynette Brown here, and welcome to Mystical Monday. Happy Memorial Day for those of you who are in the U.S. And, Memorial Day always makes me stop. Any holidays, anytime we pay attention, we stop our usual schedule, right, and acknowledge a day. I always stop for myself and ask, what is this for me, right? What is it for my heritage? What is it for me, right? And Memorial Day typically is in the U.S. is about acknowledging those who gave their life, usually in the line of service for the military or for other areas to support a belief, activism, right? So it's not all military, but to better our world and our country. And for me, Memorial Day is a space to stop and pay attention to my ancestors, to my lineage, to where my roots are, right? And why do we want to pay attention and work with our ancestors? What does that have to do with intuition or, the spiritual path, whatever it is you may be a part of? And as you can see, we've had a lot of rain. My hair is massive in Texas. It's been here in the hill country. We've had a lot of rain. But what is it about? What is that ancestry? What does it matter? Even I have a lot of clients ask me, what does it matter? Because I don't even know my ancestors, and I don't need to go on Ancestry.com or, find out where I come from. If you want to, that's all fine and good. But it's more about paying attention to your DNA, into where your lineage is, and working with our ancestors helps us move through our challenges and our experience and lessons in our life. I feel more quickly because when we're working with our ancestors and getting guidance, not necessarily that they tell us what to do, but they bring in some specialties, right? Like let's say you're looking at building a new business and you want to look at your P&L statement, you want to create, strong financial structure. Call in your ancestors that specialized in that, right? To just support you in your creative thinking, right? Because our ancestors want us to succeed, right? Just like a great-great-grandparent, even though they might have never met you, they still care about you succeeding, about your expansion, about your movement and growth. Just like when I'm long gone, I'm going to care about my grandkids and my kids and what they are up to, right? And so how do we do that? How do we, in this conversation of ancestry, it doesn't have to be like, if you have a certain faith or religion that you follow, there's ways of acknowledging that, like, right, we have Day of the Dead, those types of things. But I'm talking about on a daily basis, honoring our heritage, honoring the DNA that flows through our veins, whether we like them or not, whether they were great parents or not, whether they were great family members or not, right? It's all part of who we are. And when we can call on those specialists that are in our lineage and the energy comes forward and supports us. And this might sound, I don't know, woo and out there to those of you who are not used to working with energy and the metaphysical side of spirit and the divine. But that energy does come forth. Just like when you work you pass down plants or furniture, to your loved ones, it has your energy in it, right? And so calling them forward, it not only helps us, but it supports the DNA in your entire ancestry and your lineage in all directions of time. So you healing something supports not only your past, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, right? Aunts, uncle, all that. But it also helps your future, your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, right? Your nieces, your nephews, right? So the things that we can do to acknowledge our ancestors, for me, it's real important to set up an ancestor altar, because to me, altars are thresholds to connect. And when I focus on the energy on my ancestry altar, I'm able to, I sit and connect with them. I can feel them closer. So if you're going to create an altar, which is a threshold, pictures of your ancestors, maybe foods they like to eat, right? Crystals, colors, things that speak to you. We have a Scottish heritage, so I have our our um, our plaid, our kilt, our family our clan plaid is on mine, right? So it's that whole conversation of what is it? What does it mean to you to connect, right? And sometimes there's a lot of space for just forgiveness or an ease of connection and understanding that everybody's doing the best that they can. Even when they do a royally terrible job, everybody's doing the best that they can, right? And for me, working with my ancestors supports me not only in my expansion in my work and my family, my health and my well-being, my mind, but also in connecting with my clients and building my intuition. Really, it seems to speed things up, make things go faster. So, light a candle. You think, like for me, my mom, my great aunt, Clara, was big into red hibiscus. So, always have had a red hibiscus around. Little things like that. The things that acknowledge your ancestry and your lineage, right? So on Memorial Day, acknowledging all those who've come before us, keeping us safe, keeping our species thriving and expanding, and for all those that have come before us and on their shoulders, because that's what we're doing. We're standing on their shoulders. So thanks for being here. Happy Memorial Day, and I hope that you'll connect with your ancestors and get some support and feel that energy moving forward for you. Have a good one. Happy Monday, guys. Take care.